all of them. So let's just get right into it. I'm excited to show you them. This first trilogy, actually, I think I saw one person on Book talk about it. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was, but I immediately went to Amazon and got them. They were just so cool and intriguing looking. This is it. I'd never heard of this trilogy. Let me know if you have. The trilogy is called the Illuminae Files. 1, 2, 3. So let's read what the first one is about, and you will see why these look so cool. So this first one is called Illuminae. First survive, then tell the truth. So before I even read it, look at like the format of this series. Like there's like files and like computer screens and conversations. Like it just looks so interactive and fun to read. Like what is that? Like what is going on? Excuse me. How fun does this look? So, the authors of this trilogy are, I think that's Amy Kaufman and J. Kristoff. Oh, and J. Kristoff. So, let's read the back. Error, and now with no other option, they have turned to me. The year is 2575, and two rival mega corporations are at war over a planet that's little more than an ice-covered speck. Now, with enemy fire raining down on them, exes Caddy and Ezra, who are barely even talking to each other, are forced to escape on the evacuating fleet. Plucked me back from the black, they let me in, thinking I will save them. That's that part there. Now this part. When their problems are just beginning, the fleet's AI has gone crazy. A deadly plague has broken out on one of the ships, and nobody in charge will say what's really going on. As Caddy, or Kate, maybe it's Katie, hacks into a tangled web of data to find the truth, it's clear only one person can help her, the ex-boyfriend she swore she'd never speak to again. Prepare yourselves. ... These just look so fun. Like, they're thick. Like, this is over 600 pages, but like you saw how it's laid out, so I feel like it won't take you too long to get through these. And the other two, yeah, are like that as well. This one's even bigger. I'm just so excited. I won't read what these two are about because I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm so excited. Let me know if you've heard of these. Okay. Next is another book that intrigues me for a very different reason. So I love like classic 70s, 80s horror movies that are just kind of like like an old VHS tape. It says VHS, like it looks all scuffed up, but that's just the cover. So this is My Best Friend's Exorcism, written by Grady Hendrix. I do have one or two of his other books. I think he wrote How to Sell a Haunted House. And it doesn't say there what else, but yeah. Just the cover of this screamed to me and I had to have it. So let's read what it is about. High school sophomores Abby and Gretchen have been best friends since 4th grade. But after an evening of skinny dipping goes disastrously wrong, Gretchen begins to act different. She's moody, she's irritable, and bizarre incidents keep happening whenever she's nearby. Abby's investigation leads her to some startling discoveries, and by the time their story reaches its terrifying conclusion, the fate of Abby and Gretchen will be determined by a single question. Is their friendship powerful enough to beat the devil? Fun. Love, love, love the cover. I'm gonna see if I can get to that in October, but like this month, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Next, in my last book haul video, that was actually for members only, I showed off 6 Crimson Cranes, and I saw that it is a duology. So, as I do, I also picked up the second book in the duology. So I already read the back of this one. I just wanted to show you. Like, the cover of this is beautiful, but something about the blues and greens in this one is just pulling me in. There's a plane going by overhead. Good. So this duology is written by Elizabeth Lim. This one is called The Dragon's Promise. A dazzling fairy tale. Ooh, Stephanie Garber said that, the author of Caraval. I don't want to give away what this is about, so I'll just read the top little bit. A journey to the kingdom of dragons, a star-crossed love, and a cursed pearl with the power to mend the world or break it. And the first one says, it will take more than magic to break the curse. So I believe these are like fantasies based on Chinese mythology. And they just sound so very good. I also believe they're YA. So I love a good duology. I feel like a duology or a trilogy is like perfect, you know. I don't know what this was. I was gonna do that, but I didn't. So okay, I had to switch positions there. Next. I wasn't gonna include this book in here, but I'll mention it quick. I love the, I don't even know what the series is called, but Fourth Wing, Iron Wing, that series by Rebecca Yarros, and I had pre-ordered the paperback edition, of Fourth Wing. Because I have the first 2 in hardcover. I have the third pre-ordered in hardcover, obviously, which sucks. I much prefer paperback. So this it's just really cool. So yeah. Next book is one. Where did I get this? Shoot. Was it Illuminate? Oh no. Yes, it was Illuminate. They were having a sale on like previous books. And so I took a peek. And this one piqued my interest. I don't have this one. So I got it. It's a sci-fi. I don't know much about it, but I want to get a little bit more into sci-fi. I love sci-fi and I love space. So this book looked interesting to me. It is called Some Desperate Glory. Have you heard of this book? Is it good? Look at those edges, like galaxy. Super duper cool. And then under the dust jacket, the book itself isn't super exciting, but still pretty. It says, while we live, the enemy shall fear us. We are what's left. We are what must survive. That comes with a signed, I forget what these are called, which is cool. Pretty. This one's cool. Yeah. So it says that Some Desperate Glory is a thrillingly told science fiction tale about the wreckage of war, the family you find, and who you must become when every choice is stripped from you. This standalone space opera is the highly anticipated debut novel from astounding award winner and Crawford Award finalist Emily Tesh. Emily Tesh. Yeah, Emily Tesh. So it sounds good. I'm excited about it. Okay. Next is a little book that also stood out to me. I want to read some more non-fiction books, and this is a super itty bitty one. It is called Orbital by Samantha Harvey. Life on our planet as you've never seen it before. 6 astronauts rotate in their spacecraft above the Earth. They're there to collect meteorological data and conduct scientific experiments. But mostly they observe. Together they watch our silent blue planet endless. Shows of spectacular beauty witnessed in a single day. Yet, although separated from the world, they cannot escape its constant pull. News reaches them of the death of a mother, and with it comes thoughts of returning home. The fragility of human life fills their conversations, their fears, their dreams. So far from Earth, they've never felt more part or protective of it. They begin to ask, what is life without Earth? What is Earth without humanity? So it seems just like a very short, kind of makes you question life, kind of touching, heartwarming story. A gorgeous novel. So, yeah, that should be cute. And next, okay. So, this next one is annoying, and I'll explain why. So, a few months back, I forget when, this was in a past haul, I ordered Assistant to the Villain, which I love this edition. and I saw that they had the second book, Apprentice to the Villain, on there, so I just ordered it off of there. It was like the same price as ordering it here. And then this is what showed up. No, actually, I'm not okay with this. Like, what the heck? I was expecting this same edition, but I got this. I was very upset, long story short. But it came from the stupid UK, so I'm not, sorry, not stupid, but I was upset. I didn't, it was gonna be a lot to return it, so I'm going to gift it to someone who wants it and is fine with this edition. I'm just a baby, so I ordered the proper one from Amazon. So now they're matching, and I can breathe easy. So yeah, the new one is Apprentice to the Villain. Evil is back. Look busy. These are written by Hannah Nicole Mayer. Very fun covers. I will read these little bits up top, okay? So, the first one. Assistant wanted. Notorious high-ranking villain seeks loyal, level-headed assistant for unspecified office duties, supporting staff for random mayhem and terror, and other dark things in general. Discretion is a must. Excellent benefits. So I've heard these books are really funny and also romance. Okay, the second one, I don't believe this spoils anything. If it does, I will cut it out. Noticed staff. There has been a disturbing increase in cheeriness, sprightly behavior, and overall optimism as of late. Please resume your former dark, ominous terrors at your earliest. Please resume, your former dark, ominous terrors at your earliest convenience. Management. I don't think that spoils anything, but I'm happy to have. I think it's a duology, but I'm happy to have these. Now, I know I buy a lot of books. I do spend a decent amount of money on books. I realize that. I just want you to note that I don't really spend any money on any other hobbies. Like, books and reading is my main hobby. I am lucky enough in my I work full time in my job to have enough disposable income that I can spend on my hobby as well. I rarely buy books at full price. I am gifted a lot of books. Book Outlet is like a godsend, at least 50% off there, and they always have new popular books, so I'm checking there constantly. Sales, thrifting, all of that is a huge help. And I also donate a lot of books, and a lot of bookstores, when you bring in books, will give you credit back to the stores, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because I realize I buy a lot of books, but yeah, it's literally all I do. I also love video games, but I mostly play The Sims, and even clothes. Before, a couple weeks ago, I uploaded a clothing haul. Before those clothes, I hadn't bought new clothes in literal years, besides a couple t-shirts, stuff like that. I'm a book freak. Okay. Anyways, I had to switch positions a little bit, but this next book, my mom's friend actually gave me, because she always buys books, reads them, and then gives them away. I buy my books because I want to keep them. I want my collection and to remember them. But she literally buys them, reads them, and then gives just let my mom borrow one of her books called In the Dark, Dark Woods. She literally texted me an hour ago saying that she finished it and really enjoyed it. And I haven't read it yet, so I think I may have to get to that soon. Okay, let's see a little bit what this is about. Oh, it's signed. That's cool. This is apparently a limited special edition. Alright. I will not be getting rid of this. Okay. Let's see. Lila is in a bit of a rut. Her post-doctorate research has fizzled out. She's pretty sure her contract won't be extended. And things with her boyfriend, Nico, an aspiring actor, aren't going great. When the opportunity arises for Nico to join the cast of a new reality TV show, One Perfect Couple, where was I? She decides to try out with him. This is the big break she needs. A whirlwind pre-production process later. Lila finds herself whisked off to a tropical paradise with Nico, boating through the Indian Ocean toward Ever After Island, where the two of them will compete against 4 other couples in order to win a cash prize. But not long after they arrive on the deserted island, things start to go wrong. After the first challenge leaves everyone rattled and angry, an overnight storm takes matters from bad to worse. Cut off from the mainland by miles of ocean, deprived of their phones and unable to reach the boat and crew that brought them there, the group must band together for survival. Tensions run high and fresh water runs low. When contestants start to die, Lila realizes she and Nico are trapped on the island with a murderer on the loose and nowhere to hide. Ooh. I like the reality show aspect of it. That sounds fun. I like when they're kind of, the plot has like something different about it like that. It sounds fun. Okay, so next books are Book of the Month Club. I'm a little behind on showing you guys my Book of the Month Club. So I'm actually very behind. I haven't got my October books yet, but this is my September pick. It is called A Song to Drown Rivers by Anne Liang. Her beauty hides a deadly purpose. I don't remember what this is about. Inspired by the legend of Zixi, one of the famous 4 beauties of ancient China, A Song to Drown Rivers is an epic novel steeped in myth about womanhood, war, sacrifice, and love against all odds as the fate of 2 kingdoms hangs in a delicate balance. That sounds lovely. Yeah, so it sounds like a little bit of a different kind of pick for me, but I'm excited about it. I can't really tell if it's fantasy or not, even by reading what it's about. But it sounds very pretty. Does that make sense? It sounds like a pretty book. Okay. Oh, the bookmark that I got with that book says "Back for More." Cute. Okay, and then the next couple books, these, I don't know, I just kept missing. These are my July picks. My bad. I've definitely had a few hauls since then. excited about this one. I've been seeing it here and there and nothing but like good things about it. It is called The God of the Woods. A novel by Liz Moore. Just look at the cover. It's beautiful in this like pink drip. It's like a sunset over the edge. It's pretty thick too. Okay, I do want to fully read what this one's about. There's so many books, you know, so it's hard to read all of them. When a teenager vanishes from her Adirondack summer camp, two worlds collide. Early morning, August 1975, a camp counselor discovers an empty bunk. Its occupant, Barbara Van Laar, has gone missing. Barbara isn't just any 13-year-old. She's the daughter of the family that owns the summer camp and employs most of the region's residents. And this isn't the first time a Van Laar child has disappeared. Barbara's older brother similarly vanished 14 years ago, never to be found. As a panicked search begins, a thrilling drama unfolds, chasing down the layered mysteries of the Van Laar family and the blue-collar community living and working in its shadows. Moore's multi-threaded story invites readers into a rich and gripping dynasty of secrets. Yeah, I have heard that this book kind of just has like a little bit of everything in it. So I'm looking forward to this one. Okay. And for that month, I also added on a book. And that book is Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. Sager. I say Sager. I don't know. I like the cover of this too. It's very much giving thriller. It's like a house in the background. I have a few of his books. I have read the only one left, and I really enjoyed it. There were like 100,000 twists in that book. I got whiplash. It was very good. Okay. So a little bit about this one. In the latest jaw-dropping thriller from best-selling author Riley Sager, a man must contend with the long-ago disappearance of his childhood best friend and the dark secrets lurking just beyond the safe confines of his picture-perfect neighborhood. Sweet. I just love, like, thrillers, mysteries, all that kind of stuff, so you can never have too many, you know. There is a dog barking somewhere outside. Their owner, obviously. I'm praying that you can't hear it. It's not super loud. He's not barking right now, knock on wood, but he's barking now. I'm praying you can't hear it. Okay. We got a number of books to go. I hope you are enjoying this longer book haul. But next, I mentioned that I got this from Blackwell's UK. This is A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. This is the third book in the, let's see if I can grab them, in the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. The trilogy that comes after the Caraval trilogy. I would definitely not even recommend, like, read the Caraval plan on reading the other two probably in November. So I ordered all of these off of the Blackwell's UK website because I much prefer these UK covers over the North American ones. These ones are just gorgeous. Like, hello. And these that go in the palette of Never After. This is my new one. So pretty. This says to love and to curses, two villains, one girl, and a deadly battle for happily ever after. So this will obviously sum up the trilogy and conclude it. I've heard not as good things, like mixed reviews on the third one, but I'm still excited to read the trilogy and find out what happens, because there was a big cliffhanger at the end of the first one. Yeah, so next. This is again the third book in an interconnected standalone series by Hannah Grace. This is Daydream, part of the Maple Hills series. This is a newer release in the last couple months. The first one in the series, I'm sure we've all seen, is Icebreaker, which is known for its cute cartoon cover, but is full of spice and smut. So yeah, just be wary before going into this. And the second one is Wildfire. This one excites me, like camp counselors, I think will be really cute. And then the new one, Daydream. Like the color of this is everything. I think she's like a shy, like neurodivergent book nerd, which just sounds like me, basically. And he is super cute. I've heard nothing but good things about this one. I've even seen people reading this that haven't read the first two. I don't like doing that, even with interconnected standalones, but I think that just goes to show how good this one is, you know. I think I can read a little bit of what this is about because it's not fully connected. He's the one she's been dreaming of when his procrastination lands him in a difficult class with his least favorite professor. Henry Turner knows he's going to have to work extra hard to survive his junior year of college, and now with his new role as captain of the hockey team, Henry absolutely cannot fail. Enter Hallie Jacobs, a fellow junior whom Henry befriends when he accidentally crashes her book club. So I'm gonna read. Okay, next is I've been slowly collecting all of Abby is the Happy Ever After playlist, which is a part of this trilogy. Life's Too Short, The Friend Zone, and then the Happy Ever After playlist. I'm not sure what order they go in, but I'm excited. I think this trilogy came first, and then her other trilogy that has Truly Yours and Something for the Summer. Oh no, what is it called? Her newest release that's getting like so much hype and everyone loves it. I'll put it on the screen, but yeah, this is her other trilogy. So now I have all six, and I'm very excited about it. This is Sweet and Achingly Romantic, a truly wonderful love story. Beth O'Leary, the author of The Flat Share, said that. Two years ago, after losing her fiancé, Sloane Monroe still can't seem to get her life back on track. But one trouble-making pup with a take-me-home look in his eyes is about to change everything. With her new pet by her side, Sloane finally starts to feel more like herself. Then, after weeks of unanswered texts, Tucker's owner reaches out. He's a musician on tour in Australia, and bottom line, he wants Tucker back. So a musician, I don't know what she does, but cute. That sounds really cute. I'm excited. Okay. Two more, kind of adding on to serious. So I got, oh, this is another like annoying one. So I got book one of this Kings of Sin series like last year. This is King of Wrath. Very, very pretty, pretty, pretty cover by Anna Huang. Do you know what? I will read a bit of the back of this. So, she was my North Star, the brightest jewel in my sky. Ruthless, meticulous, arrogant, billionaire CEO Dante Russo thrives on control, both personally and professionally. He never planned to marry until the threat of blackmail forces him into an engagement with a woman he barely knows. Vivian Lau, jewelry heiress and daughter of his newest enemy, the wife he never wanted and the weakness he never saw coming. It doesn't matter how beautiful or charming she is, Dante will do everything in his power to destroy the blackmail and their betrothal. There's only one problem. Now that he has her, he can't bring himself to let her go. So these are like, I'm not sure if they're dark romances, but I think they are like dark billionaire romances. And each is based on a different like sin. So this is King of Wrath, and then I got the next three. Although it's so annoying, I ordered them on Amazon. And look, like, why is this one so big? This is the second one, King of Pride. So it seems like these are all interconnected standalones. And then the third one, King of Greed. They're very pretty. I've always wanted to read a billionaire romance, so I think I'll start with these ones. And then King of Sloth. I think there's gonna be 7. I'm not sure how many are out right now, but I don't think they're all out yet. But yeah, so I got those. And then my bestie is the final 10 books. Let me just show you. These are are Assassin's Creed books. So my boyfriend loves the Assassin's Creed video games, has like played them forever, like as they've come out, and he really wanted me to play them. I have like all of them on my computer. You can get them for like really cheap. Some truck or something was going by, but yeah, you can get them for really cheap online. So he's been really wanting me to play these games because he thinks I'll love the story, because they're all kind of based on history or like different mythologies and stuff, which I agree, I probably will really love the story, but I am more of a like cozy gamer, like either like The Sims, like simulation, or like cozy farming games, that kind of stuff. So the Assassin's Creed aren't like the typical type of gameplay that I love. So I've been having trouble really getting into the games, and we found out, I think he always knew, that there were books based on the games, and he surprised me and got the first 10. I think there's 2 or 3 other ones that you can get, but yeah, so now I have all of these books to get to. They don't seem very difficult. Like, I think they're YA, they seem like pretty easy reads, and the stories seem to be really cool. They're written by different authors, and we've done Googling, and we can't, like, everyone kind of says a different order to read them in, but I think this will be the first one. So Oliver Bowden wrote most of them, and then Gordon Doherty wrote one, and Christy Golden wrote one as well. So this is Renaissance. I'll read the back of this one. Betrayed by the ruling families of Italy, a young man embarks upon an epic quest for vengeance. To eradicate corruption and restore his family's honor, he will learn the art of the assassin. Along the way, Ezio will call upon the wisdom of such great minds as Leonardo da Vinci and Niccolo Machiavelli, knowing that survival is bound to the skills by which he must live. To his allies, he will become a force for change, fighting for freedom and justice. To his enemies, he will become a threat dedicated to the destruction of the tyrants abusing the people of Italy. So begins an epic story of power, revenge, and conspiracy. Truth will be written in blood. Based on Ubisoft's best-selling game, Assassin's Creed 2. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to get into these. Excuse me, my leg is fully asleep. Because, yeah, I think I will really enjoy the story. So, this is Renaissance. There is Brotherhood. The Secret Crusade. Revelations. Forsaken. Black Flag. This is like his favorite book. It's Pirates. I think I'll like that one too. Unity. Underworld. Odyssey. I think I'm the most excited for this one because I think the main character is a Goral. And then Heresy. We're not sure where this one like lands, but yeah, I'm super excited. I just have way too many books now on my TBR. Like, it's actually ridiculous. But thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Just ships. If you are looking